Hey everyone, this is John. We have a new video today and also a new topic, and this one is all about synonyms and antonyms. So you might know what these two words mean. They're big words and they actually mean something very simple. So a synonym is a word that has the same meaning as another word. For example, you could say good. A synonym of good is great, or amazing, or very good. And an antonym is the opposite meaning. So an antonym of good is bad, terrible, awful, very bad, anything like that. So the word synonym and antonym is not so important. However, in this little video today, I'm going to teach you some new words, some new vocabulary. So we're going to take some basic vocabulary and hopefully you will learn some new words that mean the same thing by the end of this video. So let's look at synonyms for exciting. So words that also mean exciting. And a very basic way to say a sentence would be, it was a very exciting game. But you could also say it was a very dramatic game or just a dramatic game. It was breathtaking, hectic, lively, or a thrilling game. And all these words mean exciting, but they may also have slightly more specific meanings as well. So let's look at dramatic. So something that is exciting, but also emotional or very unexpected. A lot of things happened that were surprising. Breathtaking, again, just like all the rest of these words, means exciting, but it's something that literally takes your breath away. So you just be like, wow, or ooh, something like that, or really amazing. And oftentimes it means something that is very beautiful, but it can just mean exciting as well. Next we have hectic, so something that's crazy, intense. There's very little order. So for example, if people are being hectic, it means they're running around doing crazy stuff. And next is lively, so something that is full of energy or a lot of activity. There's a lot happening. And it's also something that's interesting. So the football game can be lively, so a lot of activity, very exciting, full of energy. And it can also be interesting if it's lively. A conversation with your friend can be lively if it's interesting and you're really having a good conversation and it's very active. And lastly, we have thrilling. So enjoyable, but sometimes a little bit scary. I will give you an example of that in just a second. But first, I want to show you my own ranking of these words. So this is just my personal opinion. There's no official ranking. So we're going to see which of these is the most exciting and which of these words is the least exciting. So I think lively is the least exciting, breathtaking is the most exciting. And this here is a picture of a roller coaster. This would be an example of something that is thrilling, so very fun, exciting, but also a little bit scary. So our next word then is antonyms for exciting. So the opposite of exciting. So the very basic way of saying it is it's a very boring game, or it's a boring game. So you could say dull instead. It's a dull game, it's mundane, it's stale, mind-numbing, or tedious. So dull means very boring, lacking in color or excitement. So you can actually describe even a picture as dull if it's very lacking in color, like it's very gray or black. You can describe the day as dull. If there's not much sun, it's a very dark day. It's a dull day. Next we have mundane, so everyday boring. So it's just like your average life, like you get up, you brush your teeth, get on the MTR, wait in a queue, just everyday boring things. So you're comparing it to that, very boring basic stuff. Next we have stale, so something that's not fresh. So it's boring, not fresh, and too familiar. You know it too much. So you can use this word to describe food that has gone old and it's not so nice. But it also could mean a topic that too many people have talked about and you just don't care about it anymore. And then next we have mind numbing. So boring, your brain feels dead. Like your brain is just gone. It's so boring. You're just not there anymore. This is hard to describe, but it's a good word. And lastly, we have tedious. So too long or too slow and something you know too well. So if it's really tedious, it means it just goes on forever and it's boring. And here is my ranking of these words. Again, there's no official ranking, but I would put dull as the least boring and mind-numbing as the absolute most boring. And that is our video for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and learned some new words. And tune in for next time. But until then, goodbye.